Yeah, God, enough with the fucking pedophiles on Facebook, dude. I swear to fucking God. Like, oh yeah, I hate pedophiles. Yeah, way to take a fucking stand, Braveheart. Jesus fucking Christ, that's so creepy. How that just all happened at one time. Like, it's like a fucking infection everybody got. Oh, by the way, I hate pedophiles. Oh, okay. Why are you telling me that? You know, one of those fucking QAnon people are gonna get into Congress and fucking kill somebody.
They're putting, dude.
Laura Loomer won a fucking Republican primary.
I've seen some like posts on pages that are like QAnon groups that are like scary.
Oh yeah.
That they're trying to fucking, like, one was that Biden's trying to change the legal age of consent to like 6 or some shit like that. And then, like, I don't know. Apparently, I just found out about this whole adrenochrome thing.
That's That's from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
That's what. Yeah, because that's why I was like, isn't that from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas? And apparently, it's also they have this thing that they can harvest it from like children's blood or some crazy shit.
Oh my
like
God,
that.
That's what I fucking
Yeah,
hate.
I know, but that's what I was. That was as soon as I heard it, I was like, isn't that just some made up drug from?
Yeah,
apparently, it's a real thing.
I don't know if that's a real thing.
I mean, yeah, but that you can get out of children's blood.
I took adrenaline from my chemistry class in high school and put it into a cigarette and smoked it, but nothing really happened. I got a big zit.
You put straight adrenaline in a cigarette?
It said adrenaline, and I dipped it into the cigarette because I fucking saw Fear and Loathing. I read Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. No, I don't think that. I don't know. Nothing happened really.
Yeah.
Well, no, I smoked one time, but that might have been just nicotine.
Yeah.
But other than that, put your helmet on. I have my Afro helmet on. Yeah, dude. Laura Loomer. Do you know who Laura Loomer is? Laura Loomer is hilarious. She's not gonna win, but she's gonna lose that election. But there are people that are QAnon that are gonna win, and they're gonna be in the same fucking room with people like Ilhan Omar, and that's what fucking freaks me out. But Laura Loomer got kicked off of Twitter for saying like a bunch of racist for advocating like genocide and stuff. And she went to
advocate the genocide of pedophiles.
Well, by pedophiles you mean Muslims.
Yeah.
And but I don't think that they make a distinction between any of those things. But like, and she handcuffed herself to the. She went to the offices of Twitter and she handcuffed herself to the door. And then somebody was videotaping it. And they're like, Laura, why did you put the chain through both doors? And then she's like, what? And like people were just opening the door and walking past her.
Well, was she doing it to get in the way or just to make the statement?
That's usually the point of those protests.
Oh, totally.
Is you put a chain through the door so they can't get in. Like if you just chain yourself to a door.
Well, it's like when people chain themselves to trees so that they don't get chopped down.
Yeah, or they live in them.
They live in trees?
Yeah, there's some people. There was one woman that got famous for, she didn't get that famous because I forgot her name, but she lived in a tree for like a year or something like that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Now, as opposed to Israel, there was an American woman who was like 19-year-old who like stood in front of a house that they were demolishing and they just ran her over.
Yeah.
Didn't get any press over here, which is really weird because she was like white and blonde and cute. They just ran over. She was an American, and they ran over her with a tank.
Jesus Christ.
How did a tire squeal? That's what I love is the effects when they go, and they're like on the dirt.
Yeah.
or punching sounds. Punching sounds make me laugh.
He's just pushing up. That's funny. That was when they made cars out of steel.
It's when they made cars out of Americans.